And God told me, if it is not careful, he's going to have stroke. Damina is going to have stroke, not only stroke, the Lord said he's going to disgrace him.
Since his mouth likes stroke, he will have it from head to leg. Then we will look at him and see how stroke looks and see if we desire. Because what we don't desire, we cannot have.
Welcome to the moment of truth. One pastor, he actually called himself a prophet. His name is Omodele. He said God told him that Abel Damina will have stroke because he corrected Adeboye's error. But my point is, it wasn't only Abel Damina that corrected Adeboye drinking of tea with God, because it baffles a lot of people. Even South Africa bloggers blocked it, American bloggers blocked it, many bloggers blog it as well, and they all amazed that this man must be a powerful man to be drinking tea with God. He and his wife. This must be a macho man. But they let all the other media outlets that spoke about it, that blog about it, they let them alone and jumped only on Abel Damina, and they were all attacking him. I want you to listen to how he put it, how he said it, and how Abel Damina responded. And I will come back with the rest of my thoughts. Stay tuned till the end.
Listen.
I want to talk about this Damina, Pastor Damina, Abel Damina. The Lord told me, I have been seeing his preaching. God told me that he was not preaching. The preaching that is teaching the congregation, it is not from God. It is not what? From God. And God told me, if it is not careful, he's going to have stroke. Damina is going to have stroke, not only stroke, the Lord said he's going to disgrace him. Pastor Damina, it is not from God. It is not preaching from God. God does not know this man.
James 3:9.
Therewith bless we God, even the Father, and therewith curse we men, which are made after the similitude of God.
10.
Out of the same mouth proceedeth blessing and cursing. My brethren, these things ought not to so to be.
That's why when people say God is the one cursing people and God is the one blessing people. If God is like that, he will ask us to be like that now. Yeah, he's saying, how can you be the one blessing and the one cursing at the same time? If God is questioning people that are cursing and blessing at the same time, it means that's not how he is. He's not the one cursing. He says, somebody cursing me that I will have stroke. He's the husbandman, he will be the first partaker. He will have it first, then we will see whether it is a good thing before we know if we want to have it. Did you hear what I said? He will have it first, because the mouth that produces it must taste it. Water cannot come out of a tap without the tap getting wet. Jitatolia, since his mouth likes stroke, he will have it from head to leg. Then we will look at him and see how stroke looks and see if we desire. Because what we don't desire, we cannot have. Are you following? Yes. Tell him if you find him. He'll be the first stroker. Then we will watch whether that stroke is a nice thing. If it's not, we will say to fear kwa. Because as I'm speaking, I don't know what he means by stroke. So he has to demonstrate it first. Then I see if I like it. If I like it, I will desire it. Then whatsoever you desire, when you pray, believe you receive, then you shall have. Am I teaching you Bible? At my age, don't think you can curse me. Where I am right now by knowledge, you can't throw anything at me. You and all your idols, you are too small. If you want, I will give you my native name and English name to take to that shrine, so that that shrine will collapse. Leave that side. Let's come to serious matter. How can blessing and cursing come out of the same fountain? My brethren, these things ought not so to be. So God cannot be the one cursing and be the one blessing. He can't be the one killing and be the one giving life now. Hey! Sweet and bitter water doesn't come out of the same source. Read for me, baby. Where? Put it up, brother, whoever, sister in the computer room, brother, sister, anyone. Read for me.
Out of the same mouth proceedeth blessing and cursing. My brethren, these things ought not so to be.
God doesn't operate like that. Next verse.
Doth the fountain send forth at the same place sweet water and bitter?
Can a fountain be producing bitter and sweet? Can God be blessing and cursing? Can God be killing and giving life? He can only be one. So you too, like your father, he doesn't produce sweet and bitter. You too should not be producing sweet and bitter. If you are sweet, be sweet. If you are bitter, be bitter. You can't be dual. Dual character will make you not receive anything from God. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, and let not that man think that he shall be able to receive anything from the Lord. It's good.
My people, you see the way Dr. Damina responds to that Omodele of a person. He responded with scriptures. Omodele told us that God said he will baptize Damina with stroke. Where is it in the Bible? Where is it exactly in the Bible? Those are the people Adeboye gave platform to. Those are the people that Adeboye died for. They only protect the image of Adeboye and not the image of God. All the nonsense Adeboye is doing, they will not condemn it. They will not say anything about it. And if others took it upon themselves to correct the errors of the so-called elders, they will jump out. You don't correct elders. You don't talk to elders. You will die. You will have stroke. You have can. That's what we are saying, my people. Please know God for yourself. There's no God in any of these men. These men of men, they worship themselves. They prioritize themselves. They don't have interest of God at heart. They do not even care about the folks, about the image of God that they claim to be a leader over. Take your life from them, oh. They have nothing to offer, oh. They have no power, oh. That's why they are going here and there, threatening people. Look at that Omodele. It's no match with Dr. Damina in any ways. In education, in standard, in everything. I'm not being sided here. But because of doctrine, that's what religion does to people. People that are not supposed to talk to you, they will jump at you. All of you that are running up and down with all these prophets, with all these pastors, that you are greater, you are higher than 100 times. They will say they want to help you, but you are the one feeding them. You are the one paying their bills. You are the one making them what they are today. Makes them what they are today. My people, know God for yourself. There's no God in all this thing that is going on now. Adeboye has given them platforms. So they have to go there and protect their gods. That is what I can say in all these things. Read your Bible, my people, and I will see you on my next video. Bye for now. Let me know if you think the man has the right to attack Damina, or Damina responded in a way that you expected. Bye for now.